48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Let's look at the fourth law, which says, always say less than necessary. Previous three laws have already been uploaded to the channel. You can watch them in the same playlist. Also, if you are new to this channel, I would request you to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button. Also press the bell icon so that you can get the latest video as and when I upload them. Also, we on this channel track Indian stock market daily. You can watch them as well. Let's dive into the stories of this law. So first story is of Coriolanus. This is Coriolanus, who was a Roman general. Just imagine, around thousands of years ago, he was a legendary figure, a hero of common Roman public. He was fighting their battles and winning them one by one. His stories were so famous and so exaggerated that they used to be seem like godly figure. His stories were hyperly exaggerated, and he was a kind of a legendary god-like figure who was fighting from the side of Romans. This increased his height and stature in the society, but nobody ever saw him. After few battles, Coriolanus thought that I am fighting their war on the front. It's a matter of life and death, while my masters are sitting in the capital and wasting their energy and money in running elections. Even I should run for the election. I am so popular, I will definitely win a seat. That is why he came to the capital and stood up for the election. Once among the masses, he started showing them their deep wounds, his deep wounds, which he incurred while fighting the battle. He was very much polite, and the wounds which were shown to the common public created a huge impact on the public. People flocked to him and were very sure about his success, as he was a kind of a heroic figure. People knew that he will definitely give us a good government. This made the Coriolanus arrogant, and he started avoiding common people. He started to mending friendship with nobles and royal family. Rich merchants and businessmen used to flock to him, and Coriolanus would always be attentive to them. Slowly, Coriolanus started avoiding common people and used to always abuse the other opposition contenders against him. This all created a negative effect over the common public. They started seeing him as a common person, common man, who was full of arrogance and hatred towards his opponents in the elections. This made people so furious that once they even caught him and started beating him. Thus the general saw that some people are against him. Eventually, people voted against him and he lost the elections. He wanted to clear the score with common people. That is why when the king started distributing grains free of cost during a famine, he refused. And also, told the king not to do so, as this will create a panic situation. Thus people, watching him standing against their benefit, were enraged with anger. They wanted him dead. Thus, due to heavy burden, king was forced to give him death penalty and was ordered to throw from the mountain peak. Later on, due to coercion by royal people and nobles, Orlanus was given life imprisonment and was asked to leave the country at once. Thus, the people came out of their home and were dancing on the streets, merrily enjoying this punishment given to the favorite general, which was once a heroic figure. Next story is of Nicholas I. Nicholas I was the Tsar of Russia. When he sat on the throne, people started opposing him and created a kind of rebellion against him. He was very stern and outspoken. That is why he was very unfavorable amongst the common people. A man named Raleigh was the head of this common rebellion. Nicholas ordered death penalty to this Raleigh. When Raleigh was hanged, people thronged to his place. While the Raleigh was hanged, a miracle occurred, and the rope which was tied around his neck broke, and he fell down on the ground. People saw this as a miracle, a divine message. So they asked the executioner to spare his life. A messenger ran towards the palace and gave the message to the Tsar. He said about the miracle which happened while execution of Raleigh. After hearing the miracle, Tsar asked the messenger, "Did Raleigh said anything after this miracle?" The messenger said that once Raleigh was upon himself, he said that Russia has fallen so badly that it is unable to make a rope of excellence. Then Nicholas said to the messenger, "Let's prove him wrong." And Nicholas ordered to hang the Raleigh again. And this time, rope didn't break and Raleigh died his death. This all provides the proof of this law. But there is a reversal also. Reversal says, when in a very important and crucial time you maintain your silence, people start to doubt you. They will start thinking that you are among the conspirators, or you have some hand in this wrongdoings. That is why you should maintain silence, but not at a very crucial moment when your voice is needed to be heard. Lastly, this is the book of which we are talking about, 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. You have to buy it, read it, and assimilate it into your life. I will meet you in the next video next week. Bye.